gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
Hey, kids,
Hello,
are back.
everyone. Welcome back to Jedi Survivor.
I'm surviving the Jedi. Work a bencho, but I'm good.
Unless you hired him to take you somewhere, because then he's Jedi taxi driver.
No. Oh, I gotta move quick. I gotta move quick. Ugh.
Unless you ask him to go really deep underwater. That's Jedi scuba diver.
So this is weird. But hey, I'm up here now. I'm surprised I didn't get hit once. Usually those things
Yeah.
are really annoying for me.
What is this, Crash Bandicoot?
I was telling him earlier while you were peeing in the earlier episodes that this reminds me of the Crashy Bandicooty.
I was peeing. I peed so much last session.
Not done yet.
But I had just like slammed like 4 waters and a monster, so oh man.
He has a drinking problem. He drinks really fast and a lot all the time.
I drink really fast and a lot, so my bladder appears small. If you go further, there's probably better things.
There isn't anything over there.
Hmm.
Like,
Oh, it ends.
stops.
Oh, never mind.
Ready, BD?
Did you catch that there's a chest in one of those?
And one of which?
I don't know if you'll see it. It'll be fine. We'll get it eventually.
Whoa.
I like the Wanderer. It's cool. That's from Jedi, right?
I believe so.
So I didn't miss it.
This is...
Ooh. Ooh.
It's hot here.
You know, there's probably some sort of El Gigante you could drop in there.
Is there... You were saying there was a chest over here?
No. It was on the way. See over there? That, like, thing? It's in there. It's like...
There's a pry right there.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. So, like, things are places, man.
Usually are.
I like the beacon system. It's kind of useful. Not much
Not
for
incredibly
story,
useful.
but it's
Hello.
useful for going
What are you doing
places.
out
They ordered me to hurt you.
here? Who?
The invaders. Don't worry. I'm not programmed to fight.
Appreciate that.
She's so scared of them. I want 12. I want 12 of them. Nice. That was sick.
Alrighty. What we got going on over here? Oh,
Stem.
that's a shit.
Oh my god, there's got to be like 30 stems in this game.
Can't go wrong with more stems.
Well, we got 5 or 6 planets, right? So this is the moon. Then you've got Kobo. Then you have Jeddah. Then you have Coruscant. Then you have Tanalorr for sure, right? So that's already what, 5?
Yeah.
So we only have one more location that we don't know,
Are you sure you only have 5 or 6 planets?
according to the IGN review.
Why would they give you a whole galaxy map then? That's weird.
I'm seeing possibly improved frame rate, so that's good. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do.
It did update.
I'm supposed to get on this.
So I've started looking at pre-orders in a different way.
Okay.
You are getting rewarded for being a beta tester. So the pre-order bonus is a beta tester's reward. It's not supposed to be like that.
No, the
That's not
game
what it's
should
meant
be
for.
freaking done.
The game should be done, but I'm okay with having a little bit of weirdness at the start as long as they finish it. Because there's a big problem
Have
with...
you seen the stuff with Redfall recently?
Yep.
Redfall
God.
came out and it's a fucking disaster.
It is a mess. I watched one of my guys, Pyrocynical, play through half of the game, and he couldn't even finish it because it softlocked him twice.
Like that? No way, not me. Unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Speaking of pushing,
Let's get him!
I like the battle droids.
Happy to help.
I don't remember there being any battle droids in the other one. Like B1s. There were B2s, I think.
I think there were super battle droids. I don't know if there were any original droids.
So we're going to get our way
That's a
through
shortcut
those.
back.
Oh, I think that's where I saw the chest.
I think it is.
On that middle area. I think there's a chest here. I could have just been seeing
There's
something
at
else, but there's at least an item.
a priorite.
I
And this is
don't
a
think it's
different
priorite.
priorite than what I saw.
Data disk.
Whatever. Because I would have seen one
Aw, damn it, a blue velvet.
over here.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
No, you. Z is gross. She's the worst.
She is lame.
Not as bad as Zoe from Vader Immortal.
I don't know.
Z03E.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
The entire thing takes place on Mustafar in Vader's castle.
Sure, Z can
Right?
decrypt this for us.
I know the game premise. I just
Yeah.
haven't played it, so I don't know the character.
So you are the captain of the Windfall, I believe the name of the ship is, and you get pulled in to.
Vader possibly being immortal.
Yes.
Oh look, the Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No.
No. Go see if you can get him to open it.
Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer.
It'll come up with a. It'll come up with a dialogue option.
System damage. Power strike. Initiate belligerence.
It's a dialogue option that you get
Okay.
if they can open it or not. Oh, chest.
How am I in combat? Bullshit.
Oh, no. Go back now. I think that triggered you out of combat.
Thank God.
Hair. Okay, so what is with the music tracks? Can you listen to music during the game?
No.
Databank.
No.
I'm very
No.
confused. Wait,
I think
hold
you can
on.
play it in the cantina. That's what they said.
Oh. Well, that's just stupid, because that's only one location.
Of course.
At that point, why would you even buy it?
Because you're out of stuff.
I guess, but like... there better be like a music player at the end of the game that lets you play music during your like New Game Plus and other such things. The blaster stance is cool. I like it.
It's okay.
Or
It
let's
doesn't have some of
actually-
the disadvantages I thought it would.
Let's show this to Z.
There are like 8 different treasure items.
Yeah.
We've only found 2 so far. Or no, 3.
No,
'cause
Jedi
seeds
scrolls.
and Jedi scrolls. So I guess we'll be able to
I bet
buy
Z can
stuff
get the
using
data
that.
off this disk. Huh? Find something, buddy?
I do like this setting. Like, they seem to have done a really, really good job with level design and making things feel unique.
Sure.
Because Jeddah feels very different from Kobo, feels very different from the moon. And none of them are super similar to planets from the other game. But you know what they have to do in the third game now.
What?
If there is a third game, because it kind of feels like they're trying to push him to an end.
Worth defending.
To like a happy ending kind of thing.
Can I turn off the shield from over here?
They have to make more planets. Like, they have to make everything. That's the only way they can really up the ante at this point.
Okay.
Because, like, the way they upped the ante in this game was, sorry. All the new stances.
Cannot enter the laboratory.
You'd be
Stances and
surprised what I can enter.
abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that there's many, like, more abilities you could give him. Or new stances you could give him, really.
Sure.
Like, I think that they've kind of exhausted the gameplay well. So I think what they just need to do is in the next one, if they're going to make a third, they need to really focus on having a ton of
Dang it.
areas.
BD, toss me a stim. Nice find. Let's take
In
this
order
back
for
to Z.
people to get excited, you know?
Sure.
Because, like, the hype for this game was really built on, oh, they're upping the ante from the other game. I don't think people give one about the story. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think
Like-
the story's generally considered to be good.
Oh, Fallen Order's great. Like, I really like the story of that game. Are there things I would change? Absolutely there are things I would change. But, you know, there's stuff you would change about every story, honestly.
I don't know. There's a few stories that probably have it pretty well.
Whatever's ahead.
But so far, the High Republic stuff hasn't been super interesting for me.
Well, yeah, that's
Whatever
Disney's
happened to
fault.
tear this moon apart.
I'm also just
Got
kind of
something?
sad that they
What'd you find, buddy?
went for the teen rating.
Well, they can't. Disney's paying for the game. They can't
Yeah.
say no. Fuck you, Disney.
Oh,
we're
I
gonna do what
absolutely.
we're gonna do.
I know that. I'm just meaning like Disney is lame.
What? Disney's lame? No, that would be crazy. Owie.
The like inclusivity thing where it's like, oh, we want everyone to be able to play this. We want everyone.
Well,
to
you want to be able to
do this.
sell to the
Where
most
it's like,
people, and they
yeah.
think this is a kids franchise, where it really isn't.
It's not. You know who enjoys this? The majority is not kids. which is, you know, a thing. Like, there are parts of the franchise that are kids, like...
Well, and there's always been stuff that's for kids specifically.
Yeah.
Even going back to the Lucas days, because he had droids and Ewoks, which were animated shows that were based on Star Wars, right? That I remember watching as a youngin.
And there were different specials that were very, you know, like, kid show.
No, there was only the Christmas special. There wasn't any other specials.
No, there are more.
No.
They have them on Disney Plus.
There's
you
a couple.
You can watch classic.
Yeah. The Ewok stuff, that is not specials. Those were like movie of the week kind of things.
Oh, okay.
Not exactly the same.
Well, that's fair, but I mean, to me that just kind of says special because it's not. It's kind of its own self-contained thing.
I know. Owie.
Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors. Over the blast doors. Over the blast doors.
Right.
Inside.
You cannot enter the laboratory.
That's another thing about older Star Wars is the humor was a lot more genuine because it wasn't like meant to be funny and you were let to
I'll rest.
Come on, buddy.
They let you kind of laugh to yourself, you know, where
They weren't telling jokes.
the MCU brand
even though it's funny, like, I got a bad feeling about this. That's not actually a funny line.
that's not a joke. It's just a But like the how many stages of cancer are there anyway?
Yeah, that's the well, General Hugs.
Or General Hugs, or Infinity Cones, and the he's behind me, isn't he? Sort of humor that the MCU has started taking that really sucks. Because I'm like, I used to really like the MCU, and now people are saying, oh, it was always garbage.
No, why?
You know. Because it's fun to hate on it now, everyone's like, oh, well, looking back, the MCU actually always sucked. Or
And it's like, no,
Star
it was
Wars
actually
always
really good.
sucked. And it's like, no, it was actually good. They just ruined it, you know?
Look, read my lips, you're ruining it.
Yeah. And it's like, I think there is value in stuff like, you know, Marvel and Star Wars. I think it's a good thing. I think it adds to weirdly enough, I think it adds to society.
No, it's any story will either they'll add something positive or negative to society.
Yeah,
right?
I think
if it affects enough people, it does affect society in some way.
Yeah, and it, you know, brings people together. You know what doesn't bring people together? Current Marvel and Star Wars.
That's correct.
You know, because you know what? People are a lot more mad about these things than they ever were back in, you know, the Lucas days and back
even with the prequels and stuff that people were not happy with.
Everyone still went and saw the movie and liked it to a point, you know? And it was kind of like a laugh it off thing. Where now it's like...
There were a lot of people who were really upset. Mike Stacklasa, for example.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
He's a prequel hater?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
You haven't seen his 9-hour review on the prequels?
I haven't, but I think the prequels are fine. I don't get what people's issues are.
Cordova will want to see this.
Okay. Hello.
That's a weird thing.
Why do you have a lightsaber?
What?
Well, you're obviously not a Force user.
think that's all right. People just having lightsabers and not being a Force user, but like blocking blaster bolts with it is a little weird for someone with non-Force to do, because it was explained in the movie where it's like, this is something that Force adept people can do. Because
Well, and
they can
specifically
see things
because
beforehand.
they have kind of the power of precognition.
Yeah. And if you have some random guy picking up a lightsaber,
Well,
and
literally a
swinging it-
random bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a crossguard. This is where we get the crossguard style. I'm at least going to try it out.
It's very great sword. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like in the trailers.
Please tell me we get the like pronged stuff, because that's cool.
System emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
I like the black and white BD you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Little gold accents as well. I like the fact that there's
I
actual
might change my color.
your color.
My lightsaber color.
Yeah.
Crossguard stance. Capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense.
Give me a sec. I want to tweak a few things.
Claymore. Vents only unfold in crossguard stance. Nice.
Interesting.
Blaster. Master Blaster. The master of blasters. No. Make it the textured black rubber. Oh, yeah, that works. It looks a little...
That's pretty slick.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's very Clone Trooper. Yeah, the brush Durasteel looks really good. Alloy Dunium. Oh! Are those new? Are those new colors?
I think
that
that's
you
the
got?
new stuff. Unique metal. Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna be like, did they change the names of the things? Because that's a little different. Beskar.
Blah. As a story device, Beskar is the worst thing to happen to Star Wars in a long time. I would argue
yeah.
it's even worse than the. I would argue that it's even worse than the. What am I thinking?
I would stay with
hyperspace
the wood,
tracking.
honestly, or dark iron or textured black rubber.
I like the wood grip.
Ergonomic and effective.
Vents. They did vents for everybody?
Yeah, I guess so.
Weird.
Dude, you could have curved crossguards. What the hell? That's actually cool.
I mean, it's not going to mean anything because I'm not going to use it probably.
Yeah, but that's still cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it going to stay on my lightsaber, though?
I think so. You might be able to get the smallest ones possible. So apparently there's a second pommel now? Oh no, pommel at the other end of your lightsaber. What?
For the greatsword stance.
Mm. Harmony is weird. I mean, it's interesting. I don't hate it. I think your materials need to change.
You're falling behind.
Oh, the crossguards don't curve. I was gonna be like, if they're curved, that's
They are curved.
crazy.
The lightsaber,
The
the actual
vents are.
lightsaber bits are not. But the cross guard, guard is actually curved.
So, if you have the greatsword, you can only have the greatsword? What?
No, I think they're going, hey, practice.
What's the force powers like?
Well, let's go look at its skills.
Lightsaber. Pretty sure you got all the stances now.
I do.
Rending strike.
Single big swing.
Oh, that's crazy. Sundering swipe. Oh,
It's a big strong one.
greater cleaving swing. Reaching cleave. Increases range. Oof. Impact.
Bigger damage. Oh, no, it's actually a
Ooh,
slam effect.
interesting. That's crazy. Rolling Thunder. Oh, dude, look at it. You didn't see it. This is gonna look so silly. I just want to see it. Oh my god.
It's the big,
That's
throw.
cool. I like that.
I've seen it done in real life with a great axe.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta change your stances, bro. Unless you're just gonna use the greatsword for a
Let's
while.
stop.
Oh, I didn't change my color. First of all, let's rest.
Yeah. Boss
Oh.
respawns.
Other
What?
stances are currently unavailable.
Oh, I guess that they want you to use this. So I guess you are right.
I'm not going to do that yet.
Let's go,
Yeah.
BD1.
That looks like a big thing, so I'm not going to do
Yeah.
it yet. Blade. Purple.
You gotta change
Or
your materials
indigo.
though,
Why?
because they don't match anymore.
Okay. He just doesn't like my style choice.
I don't. Secondary.
Now, let's go for a different aesthetic entirely.
Yes. Fashion Survivor. Ooh. Not that. I think the Beskar steel is cool.
Ew.
He doesn't like it for lore reasons.
I do not like it for lore reasons.
My lightsaber is gonna look so sick. Hooray, Beskar! Purple.
Purple.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Free and Dagon.
Slice it.
All you, BD.
Hey, so they're doing Rise of Skywalker again.
You think so?
Hey, so there's this planet that you can't get to because you got to fly through a thing. But I made a machine that can help you fly through the thing. Yeah. It's just space cancer.